caught intervening in Hillary's FBI investigation. Leaked texts prove shocking thing he did to help. Caught ya? It's going down by Cat Stevens for freedomdaily.com. After almost a decade of hearing the Obama administration talk about transparency and change, we find out that he just as secretive and dishonest as the rest of the DNC. Many suspected and begged America not to trust him, but the lies were so perfectly wrapped and supported that the truth had a hard time surfacing. The great irony is that most of the lies that have been found on the Democrats and the FBI brass in their back pockets has come to light because of the, quote, Russian collusion investigation that the Democrats insisted on. You see? Most recently, the lost text messages between a top FBI agent and his mistress, an attorney for the FBI, have now implicated not only the entire FBI, but the former commander-in-chief himself, Barack Obama. According to a report by the Daily Mail, these new text messages are in direct opposition to what Obama said many times, which is that he had no influence over or input on the FBI's investigation of the Hillary Clinton email scandal. An FBI lawyer wrote in a text to her lover in late 2016 that then President Barack Obama wanted updates on the Hillary Clinton email investigation. 2 months before the presidential election, Lisa Page wrote to fellow FBI officials Peter Strzok that she was working on a memo for then FBI Director James Comey because Obama wants to know everything we're doing. Obama had said 5 months earlier during a Fox News Channel interview that he could guarantee he wouldn't interfere with that investigation. Are we surprised? I do not talk to the Attorney General about pending investigations. I do not talk to FBI directors about pending investigations. We have a strict line, he said on April 10, 2016. Isn't that nice of Obama? I guarantee it. I guarantee that there is no political influence in any investigation conducted by the Justice Department or the FBI. They have no problem lying, neither him nor Hillary. Not just in this case, but in any case, full stop, period, he said. We should have known when he specified FBI directors and Attorney General that it was too specific and not a general dismissal. That's not to say that he's above outright lying, but it's always a red flag when we see people being particular. Here's the real story about what happened behind the walls of the FBI during the 2016 election. The September 2nd, 2016 text message was among more than 50,000 texts the pair sent during a 2-year extramarital affair. Fox News was first to report on the latest batch, which is to be released by Republicans on Senate Homeland Security Committee. The committee members will soon publish a report titled The Clinton Email Scandal and the FBI's investigation of it. Comey testified to Congress in June of 2017 as FBI director. I interacted with President Obama. I spoke only twice in 3 years and didn't document it. Of course not. He didn't address possible memos or other written reports he may have sent to the Obama White House, but Comey did document his 2017 meetings with President Donald Trump, he said, because he feared Trump would interfere with the Russian probe. Yes, indeed, that Russian probe. But it's only going to hang them in the end. Strzok was the leading investigator on the probe, examining Clinton's illicit use of a private email server to handle her official State Department messages while she was America's top diplomat. He was later a member of special counsel Robert Mueller's team investigating alleged links between Donald Trump presidential campaign and Russia. Comey announced in July of 2016 that he had cleared Clinton of criminal wrongdoing in the email probe, saying that we did not find clear evidence that Secretary Clinton or her colleagues intended to violate those pesky laws governing the handling of classified information. On October 28, 2016, Comey said in a letter to Congress that the FBI was reviewing new emails related to Clinton's tenure as Secretary of State. Yeah, we know how that investigation went. That revelation threw the presidential election into chaos. On November 6, 2016, Comey told lawmakers that a review of those newly discovered emails had not altered the agency's view that Clinton should not face criminal charges. The text messages between Page and Strzok that emerged earlier showed their hatred for Donald Trump. In August of 2016, Strzok wrote to her that he wanted to believe that there's no way he gets elected, but I'm afraid we can't take that risk. It's like an insurance policy in the unlikely event you die before you're 40. It's unclear what the, quote, insurance policy was, but the Justice Department was at the time debating an approach to a federal court for a surveillance warrant against Trump advisor Carter Page. Strzok was elevated to overseeing the Trump-Russia probe a month earlier. Everything that the public expected from an impartial law enforcement organization was betrayed, and then we were lied to about it. The United States has been getting increasingly corrupt for decades now, and the 2016 election found us on the brink of a total takeover by an aggressive and ruthless organization that had its sights set on stealing away our democracy. If there was any doubt, if anyone's mind, that the FBI employees in question had any delusions about what they were doing and whether it was wrong, these last few text messages should tell the story. In a text sent on October 20th, 2016, Strzok called the Republican presidential nominee a blanking idiot. On election day, Page wrote to him, "Oh my God, this is blanking terrifying." Strzok replied, "Oh my God, I'm so depressed." 5 days later, Page texted him again, "I bought all the president's men, figured I need to brush up on Watergate." That's the first thing she said that we can all agree with, right? Yeah. And this is supposed to be an impartial investigation and all this crap, and they are still looking into the Russian collusion, which only is going to hang them in the end. Had Hillary's going to go to prison for this Russian collusion narrative, and so will Barack Obama. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.